According to AO3, who is the top in this relationship? Aizawa, Eraserhead from My Hero Academia, or Present Mike? It's gotta be the one with bondage powers, no?
Okay, but here's the thing. Aizawa, like, everyone's like, oh yeah, Aizawa's obviously like the top, but I feel as though there's reverse psychology going here, because like Aizawa's kind of a tsundere, and I could see him bottoming for, you know, Present Mike here, because like Present Mike, he's boisterous, he's loud, everyone loves him. Aizawa, he's like sunk away, and so like Present Mike understands him, he nurtures him, and that's why Aizawa is the bottom. But like, I feel like I could be overthinking it.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of like lines Aizawa. Like, I'm putting myself in the headspace here. I'm the third. I'm in the cuck chair, and I'm like,
Cuck Chase Lounge.
Yeah, Cuck Chase Lounge. I'm like, what am I hearing right now? You know, what is the audio of the room? And all I'm hearing is like, oh yeah, spank it. And so
yeah,
I think Aizawa is the bottom.
Having any kind of sexual relation with Present Mike is like literally a risk. I'd imagine. If there were like ball gags were invented for one person, it was probably Present Mike, because Jesus Christ, you put yourself in danger.
And I'll tell you right now, ball gags are not meant for the tops.
That's objectively fair. Okay, so I think we're both in Aizawa for top here.
And it is the answer. Present Mike is the top. Are you out of your gourd?
Oh, listen, I've only been on AO3 for 10 minutes and I'm already tapped into exactly what they believe. I'm in the fucking zeitgeist.
People are too into, like, subverting expectations. People love, like, a power bottom. And I think it's too... Because this is ridiculous. There's no way. Aizawa has the rope. It's not his power, technically, but he knows how to do it, which makes it even more fucking saucy.
You know what's perfect? You know what's perfect, though? Aizawa, President Mike doesn't need a ball gag, because Aizawa can nullify his quirk. Bro. Didn't think about that, now did ya? Didn't think about that. He can literally shut him up.
Now we're cooking. Hey, man, I'll smoke to that, brother.
Do one in one drag. Do one in one drag. Your catatonic girlfriend's gonna love when you start smoking inside as a bit.
I like open the door to my bedroom.
I know you're upset that we lost Little Wolf, but maybe try have a hit of this.
I open the door to my bedroom and it's just like a thick, tangible wall of smoke that I like open another door up. Like...
Penelope comes out like tar stained.
I saw a comment that... Go on.
I was like, I'm thinking if we got rid of one puppy, we could get the other. Yeah, that's what you wanted, right? One in, one out.
I saw a comment that was like, smoke the bone, and I was never closer in my life to succumbing to peer pressure.
Smoke the bone?
Yeah, like, you know, fucking like a cigarette, calling the cigarette a bone, but it was such cool terminology that I was like, let me find a lighter. Like, you're right.
Yeah, I was going to say, what are you going to call it, a jazz cigarette next?
Yeah, jazz cigarette's great. That's ridiculous, though. AO3's wrong. All right. Who is the top in this relationship, according to AO3? Yor Forger or Loid Forger?
Oh, it's Yor. 100% it's Yor.
Right? It's 100%
it's Yor. What? Dorothy says Yor. So what? Yeah, from the peanut gallery, Dorothy says Yor. And you know what? Listen, as somebody who's been compared to a Loid and Yor-esque situation, I can tell you right now that Yor is the top in that situation.
I didn't realize Dorothy was in the room. I like the idea that you're like, yeah, which one's the top? What's that, sweetie? You don't want me to play this game? Okay.
Yeah. This game's stupid.
You know what? This
I'm embarrassing
game sucks,
myself.
Actually.
Okay. Yeah. I like the idea of just me being haunted by the ghost of anime and like throwing opinions at me, so I finally can stop fucking them up myself.
It is, 100% Yor. Yor has 68 top tags. Loid has 15.
So like this is like people actually voting on it.
It is the amount of fan fictions that have like the hashtag Yor top or Loid top on it. So it's like genuinely to be helpful, because people will be like, oh, I want a fan fiction that's like Loid on top, I guess. And then that's how you find that. So it's a synthesis of all of the fan fictions that have these specific components.
Hold up, I'm looking up D Motta top.
You won't find a damn thing. Not a
No, you're
damn
right. I
thing.
absolutely won't. Oh, I wonder. Oh man, if Sean knew what he was doing here, he would have ours. He'd have ours listed last.
Oh yeah, true. Maybe.
I looked up D-Motta bottom and D-Motta top, and I didn't get anything. I don't know if I know how to use AO3.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I don't think you're using this right. Oh,
I'm
There's a bunch of Danny Mottas.
I'm typing up D-Motta. I'll look up Danny Motta.
Yeah, it's basically.
Maybe that's why I didn't get anything for us. Danny Motta top. Oh wow! Oh, there's 3. There's 3.
Yeah. Let's go.
There's 3 for top. Okay, hold up. I'm searching up Danny Motta bottom expeditiously. There's 4 for bottom. There's 4 for bottom. Let's go.
Look, I'm not shocked. That if anything, I'd be unbelievably shocked if there were more for Danny Top. I'd have to like rebrand my entire personality. I'm in a crop top right now.
It is kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy how many were for top, though. I was surprised that there was 3. One of them was Rompo, though. So, like,
yeah, no, it is.
I feel like people understand in that relationship, you are the top.
I'm a man wearing tiny little spectacles and a tie-dye crop top right now. Who am I topping? You know?
I don't know. A man in tinier spectacles and a thinner crop top.
All right, up next. Who does AO3 think the top in this relationship is? Kakashi Hatake or Might Guy?
All right, this is another one of those ones where like people are like they're thinking way too hard about it because like the conventional knowledge of this relationship would tell you that Kakashi is the top, right? But in the same way that when we talked President Mike and Aizawa, people are always going to be like, oh, the quieter one. And like the quieter one is going to be the bottom. Like the more boisterous, like even if like Kakashi presents as the person who's in charge of that relationship because like Mike Guy obviously idolizes him. I feel as though people are always going to like silently root for like the more quiet and reserved one to actually be the bottom. I'm trying to tap in to AO3 logic. So my answer is going to be the Kakashi's the bottom, even though I believe in the real world, Kakashi would be the top.
Yeah, Kakashi having a mask is helpful too, because I feel like a lot of people want him to like pull the little mask down and be blushing. You know what I mean? Or
I mean, he'll put the little mask down and have a smaller mask under, or big old fake lips. Oh, trust me, we've pulled down Kakashi's mask many a times, and it's never a blush.
No, I've seen it. The big lips, the buck teeth, all of the theories.
Yep, naturally. The second mask.
It is, yeah, Mike Guy's top.
I'm telling you right now, it's always going to be the louder one.
Mike Guy has 70 tags, and Kakashi has 49.
It's honestly very surprising to me that Kakashi only has 49 top tags.
You want to know how many Aizawa had? Guess.
It's AO3. Aizawa is probably, would you say Aizawa is the character most thirsted after in My Hero Academia?
I don't know, because Mike has more.
President Mike has more top tags. I would say Aizawa's got 100.
207. He's that much
President
more
Mike
popular than Kakashi. And President Mike
wonder
has
if that's because like
like
My Hero Academia isn't more popular than Naruto, which to me just means that more My Hero Academia fans are writing fanfic than Naruto fans, or Naruto fans use a different platform.
I don't know how we would judge, because I think today more people are watching My Hero than Naruto, like actively, considering one's a dead show and the other is a Boruto, you know?
Oh, first off, both are dead shows. They're both done.
Now, I guess.
No, I would say it's still, like, tons of people still watch Naruto to this day.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know how we would... Let me look it up. Let me see if there's any tangible way to find out which is more popular.
Like, I feel like it might be, like, manga sales or something, but you probably just get
let me try it. Wait, Google... What's it called? Google Trends.
Oh, where you're like, oh, like, yeah, like when, like, oh, like the word like liberty got searched in 1776.
Huh?
I tell you, it's like a reoccurring meme where people go like all the way back to like 1812, and they're like, who was searching things here?
How do I spell academia?
These tags are the number within the relationship tag. Oh. So that may not be all time. So that's just within,
I see. Oh, we lost you.
which is insane. Which is insane, mind you, because that is in my mind, a much more popular, like shipping.
Yeah, that is insane. So these are recent. I guess that makes sense. It'd be insane if there were only 200 fan fictions about Aizawa over the course of all of history.
I mean, would that be? I genuinely do not know the hit rate of fanfic writing.
If I have like at least 7, Aizawa should have like 1,000, right? Like, there's no way.
That is, very fair considering the fact that you've kind of swagger jacked everything about Aizawa.
Okay, here we go. Who does AO3 consider the top in this relationship? Charlie Morningstar or Vaggie from Has Been Hotel?
I mean, that feels easy. That's Vaggie. Like, that's not even like you can't even go too far beyond the pale like we've done with Kakashi and Aizawa and all that. Like, that is very clearly just like Vaggie is in control. Like, obviously Charlie from like a power dynamic is like the more like she holds all the power. She's the princess of hell kind of thing. Vaggie is just like a fallen angel or a fallen executioner. And so, like, does Charlie technically hold on to more power in hell? 100%. But, like, there's multiple times over the course of season 2 where Vaggie's like, Charlie, chill the fuck out. And that's top energy to me.
I agree. I think, like, voting... I think voting Charlie to be top is, like, just intentionally going against the grain. But that's why a part of me, I almost stopped myself and was like, is that what makes it more alluring as a fan fiction? Like, are people like, oh, in canon, Charlie clearly exhibits bottom energy. I want to go out of my way to find, like, what is Charlie like as a top, you know?
You know, Danny, I hadn't even thought about the artistic endeavor of all of it. I hadn't thought about the thrill. You know, I've been here just trying to adhere to the lore. I forgot we're talking about artistes.
I don't know.
By the way, people keep throwing out terms. People are like, "Oh, Charlie's a pleasure top. Charlie's a service top." I don't know what these guys. I don't know what these. I've never felt older than I feel right now.
Service top confused me. Well,
I think Vaggie's social tops and sexual bottoms. What are we saying? What's happening?
I guess social top is like what you were talking about, where it's like I present with top energy, and then in the bedroom. Wow, we're learning a lot here.
I'm so lost, Danny.
All right,
oh my God, I feel like this is how every woman I've ever talked to feels like talking to me about anime.
Charlie is the top in this relationship with 39 votes, and Vaggie has 16. I think it's always going to be against the grain. I think we just have to vote against our hearts.
I mean, but like, all right, the thing is with Might Guy made sense to me. Like, that one made sense. I followed. It's just like, it feels so cut and dry for Charlie and Vaggie. That feels it like, I get it. Once again, the louder one is the bottom. Like, that's always, wait, no, the louder one is the top. Charlie's louder than Vaggie. My system's broken.
Someone said not old, just not gay. That's fair. I guess these are all technically gay terms. I just thought I was tapped in, considering all of the media I engage with.
Danny, next episode's gonna have even smaller glasses. Like, he's just like, every gay thing Danny learns shrinks the size of his spectacle.
They're just the size of my pupil. Like, they perfectly just cover. They're utilitarian.
The blue light. I just need the blue light to not hit this part of my eye.
Yeah. Next episode, I'm just gonna paint one of these black. Call it a key for the cosplay.
Yeah. Just a little fucking like pinhole.
Who does AO3 think the top is in a relationship between Suguru Geto and Satoru Gojo? I didn't realize both of their names are so similar. I hate the way Gege names people.
Welcome to JJK, babe. It's literally from a first name and last name perspective, everybody is mere letters from each other.
I didn't know it was Suguru and Satoru. Like, they're so similar. There's Gojo, Geto, Toji, Togo.
Yep, no, there is no Togo. There's Todo. There's Hanami, Nanami. There is fucking... it's a nightmare.
Megumi.
It's a goddamn nightmare.
Anyway,
even when you get to the more complicated names, there's Higuruma, there's Hikari. It just never stops.
I will say the image they use of Gojo is him just fucking wiping his dick on Jogo's
Hanami?
arm. No, it's
Oh,
Jogo.
oh yeah. Oh, when he just pulls off Jogo's arm, yes.
Yeah.
I've never had a clearer answer here. If I get this wrong, truly everything I know about JJK and its fandom is incorrect. Gojo is the bottom in this relationship.
People are saying Geto is top, Gojo is brat. I could say
that is the most this is going to be the biggest landslide in everything. Like, Gojo obviously presents to the world as very confident. I guess you could say he's social top, service bottom.
I mean, one could say that. I don't know about you, Mr. I don't know these terms.
I can't learn. I can't approach this conversation with my ears and heart open, Daniel. I'm trying, all right?
One might say Gojo is queen maxing. Does that work? that's how weird we sound.
Gojo's butt maxing right now. So Gojo is the bottom of this relationship. This is our biggest one-sided one.
Okay, it is. Geto is the top with 2,392 recent tags, and Gojo is the bottom with 1,652 recent tags.
You said 2,200 tags? Dude, Kakashi and Might Guy had like 40.
Yeah. Dude, you think he's like cracking open that skull and like dipping his balls over that brain? Like, what?
Well, first off, that's Kenjaku. That's not Geto. That's listen. I could see a scenario where. Does it?
How many fan fictions between Gojo and Geto do you think are pre and post Kenjaku? Genuine question.
I would say 10% might be post Kenjaku.
That makes sense.
That's only because literally Kenjaku's plan for sealing Gojo in the prison realm is walking up to him and reminding Gojo of how in love he is with Geto's body, so that he stops him for enough seconds that he gets sealed in the prison realm.
Well, all right, those are all the comments I have on that.
I cannot believe that, and mind you, that's only, I mean, that being said, who else is getting, I genuinely think there's no one else being shipped with either of those two people. Like, maybe there's like Gojo and Mei or like Utahime or something like that. But like, it is, those two are conscripted to each other.
Is like, you don't think Toji's getting shipped with any of them?
Toji? Oh, like,
am I talking about the right guy?
You are. You're talking about. Oh, no. You're talking. Toji is the one with the black shirt and the white pants. He's Megumi's father.
Yes.
Toji Fushiguro. The only problem with Toji possibly being, the problem there is Toji dies when Gojo and Geto are 17, because Gojo kills him at 17.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So I am. I knew it.
I'm not gonna sit here and say that it hasn't been written. It probably has, but that being said, is it probably more controversial than Gojo and Geto? I'd say so. But also Gojo and Geto, they have this Kifri Olrugrio or whatever his name is. I'm sure no one will be upset about that. Black and white and like black cat and golden like retriever or cursed yaoi vibe, where like one's mean and one's nice, and that's what people eat up.
Everyone is disagreeing with you in chat. Everyone's saying Gojo gets shipped with literally everyone in anime history. Every character who's ever been drawn has been shipped with Gojo. He's the new Rule 34.
I would ship myself. I'm sure there's a lot of Gojo X writers or Gojo X self ones or whatever you call it, but like, Gojo has no on-screen chemistry with anyone not named Geto.
No, regardless of how you
Nanami.
feel about it.
No, they're right, Nanami. I can't even believe I didn't. They're 100% right. It is Nanami. Yep, you're right. But that's the same thing. It's the same thing. Nanami's cold and calculating, and he's the mean dad, and Gojo's the nice dad. And I'm sorry, you're 100% right.
I mean, regardless of how you feel about it doesn't change the fact that Gojo's getting shipped with like everyone who's ever been under the sun.
That's Gege's next main character, Gogo. He's like, I don't know. There's 4 letters in the alphabet. I'm just using them.
Yeah. I bet Gojo's been shipped with literally anyone else with white hair. Or do you think? I wonder if there's a lot of white hair on white hair, or if it's usually white hair on black hair. Because I'm like,
That's too. I feel like it's almost always white hair on black hair. Chad is saying that Gojo gets shipped with Kakashi a lot, which would just be.
That's white on white.
Actually, I mean, sentimentally, it might line up. That'd be kind of a nightmare.
I was thinking like Gojo and Dante, but I'm also just thinking of people my friends are in love with. Like,
oh, they would be in. Oh, do you know how insufferable Gojo and Dante would be together? It would just be like them one-upping each other's one-liners, and then like I would grab Dante's gun and blow my shit smooth off.
Yeah, I agree.
I would do the work for them.
Up next, we have, who does AO3 think the top is in this relationship? Madara or Hashirama?
Oh, it's Hashirama. It's Hashirama. Oh my goodness. This is a conversation designed specifically for me, and I'm very happy about it. Hashirama tops out Madara, dude. Madara's so obsessed with Hashirama. He brings him up when nobody's talking about him. Madara will be fighting other people, and it'd be like, you're not as good as Hashirama. And it's like, cool, dude. I get you miss your boyfriend. He's been dead for 70 years.
The answer is Hashirama. Oh, it's a tie. It's a full 60-on-60 tie. A complete split.
Hashirama and Madara only have 60? Only have You're telling me that Gojo and Geto is 50 times more popular than Hashirama and Madara, the two gayest characters ever written outside of Naruto and Sasuke. Naruto and Sasuke are considered the founding fathers of yaoi, and Hashirama and Madara were their prototype.
You being shocked that Gojo and Geto are infinitely more popular than Hashirama and Madara just exposes your age, old man. There's no way. There's no way.
Danny, I'm looking at AO3. This website is from 1998. This website was made 2 years. This website was made before you were born.
Up next, we got... Are these characters the same age? Who does AO3 think the top is in this relationship? Hanji or Levi Ackerman?
I don't know if they're the same age. They're absolutely both adults, though.
Are they? I didn't know Levi was an adult.
Levi's absolutely an adult. Levi's several years older than the main crew. Levi's like 30.
Oh,
yeah, he's 34.
30. He's 40
yeah, he's 34.
by the end of the series. What?
Yeah. Levi's old.
What do you mean? He's like 4 feet tall. I guess he stopped growing.
First off, if there's one podcast that can't look at 5'4" men and go, that's a child, it's us, Dan. Danny, we are the podcast universally known for the saying, you're tall, you're shorter than I thought you'd be in person.
That's fair. He's 5'3". Wow, I can't believe he's 34 years old.
He's a tiny little guy, but he's been in the Scouts regiment for like 20 years.
Wow. Okay, who do you think tops? They're gonna say
Hanji, not even close.
Hanji. Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's Hanji. It's Hanji. It's not even. Well, one, he's little. Two, he's once again he's the quiet one. And what have we seen? The quiet one always ends up being the bottom for AO3. And Hanji just gives off, that fiery, smoldering kind of, like a big, energetic, fire on fire, burnt up body kind of energy.
Boisterous.
Yeah, sure, that.
It is, Hanj with 30 votes and Levi Ackerman with 27.
This is not even a ship that I thought like this. That is a ship I did not know existed.
I'm the exact same way. Now for a ship only we know exist. Who does AO3 think is the top in this relationship? Kazuki from Buddy Daddies and Rei from Buddy Daddies. There's a segment.
Listen, I don't like the Buddy Daddy split. I do not like the Buddy Daddy slander from you at all. This is still one of my favorite anime of all time. If you haven't watched it, if this somehow makes it onto a short form platforms, if you haven't watched Buddy Daddies, go watch it. 12 episodes, going to heal you internally. It's a better version of Spy Family. If you ask me, I think we all know it's because this is another quiet, loud situation here.
It's definitely Rei. Like in this case, it's Rei, but the answer that we will be given is Kazuki.
You think
like,
Rei is the top?
It has to be Rei. It's 100%.
I feel like Rei is also the top here. I feel like that's got to be the right answer. I don't think it is going to be Kazuki. People are saying that it's not about the quietness; it's about the meanness. The mean ones get bottomed. Yeah.
Rei's meaner.
Rei is 100% meaner. 100%. I mean, they're both sweet.
Yeah. Okay, it's going to be... Yep, Kazuki's top with 74 votes. Rei's bottom with 63.
Okay, well, first off,
votes,
here you are dying on this hill. You're dying on this hill that nobody likes Buddy Daddies, and yet this ship has more tags than fucking Kakashi and Might Guy.
Yeah, it's got more than Levi and Hanji, more than the other ones. Oh, no, we're done. That's it. Those were all of them.